Hi, Tony VERA. This story really pisses me off. An old man came to me a few weeks back and needed my help because I guess the Department of Sanitation or the Sanitation Bureau has a cleanup every Friday on Venice Beach, along with Park and Rec, guarded by LAPD. And that's cool, clean the boardwalk. But what they're doing is they're confiscating the homeless people's worldly possessions, and they're storing it downtown at Skid Row, and they have 90 days to pick it up. But this old gentleman lost everything he had, papers, very important things. I contacted Councilman Bill Rosendahl. He was great. He got a representative to come down to the beach and go down to Skid Row with a police officer and retrieve his stuff. And most of it was gone. And I believe the Sanitation Bureau is doing all the stealing. What they do, they hire day laborers. They put on the white jumpsuits, and I believe they're the ones that are doing the stealing. Because it's an outrage. I talked to several people in this video that have lost important things. In this video, I'm going to apologize. I used the late Councilman Bill Rosendahl's name because I guess he helped me out in the past with issues. But Councilman Mike Bonham was really great in this episode helping me with this issue. What they're doing is totally wrong. It has to be stopped. You can't bring a man down more. You're going to take his stuff, fine. Store it, tag it, and make sure he gets it all back. But when you're stealing people's stuff, you're going to get sued because you're violating the Fourth Amendment right, illegal seizures. And you've been sued before, you're going to get sued again. You know, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be there every Friday when you guys are down there, man. And the moment I jam the foreman, his first reaction is to call the police. You know, I'm not scared of the police because I work by the law and I work by my First Amendment freedom of the press. So it's kind of a long video, but I had to shoot it and get the real thing that's going on. And this video, when they saw cameras, they felt guilty. Why feel guilty? Because they're stealing, okay? Sanitation Bureau, you're stealing, okay? And you're going to get sued. How dare you? These people are down enough, man. Here's the video.
Do we need to sign something to be on camera?
I don't know, I need a waiver, I don't know.
Are you the foreman? May I ask you why you guys?
We're busy cleaning.
Why are you guys stealing the homeless? You're storing it. You're stealing the stuff. Why is that? No comment. You the foreman? Who's the foreman? Who's in charge? You guys about ready to get sued again? I'm serious. You're stealing.
You need to get out the cleanup.
I'm not leaving anywhere.
What goes in the area?
You guys are stealing the homeless. Yeah, call the cops. Call the cops.
All these big vehicles.
You guys about ready to get sued.
Up.
You're doing this wrong. You take the homeless
Do you have tape?
Officer, here's the question.
Yes, sir. Oh wait, I don't have. Where's your guys' tape? Your other guy has it.
No.
You have to use your tape.
Okay.
Let him know that he has to stay away from the show when we're parking the stop.
I've been.
He has to stay away from the show when we're parking the stop.
Yeah, just for the machine. He has a right to film. He has a right to film.
He
But
has to stay away, but 20 feet away from the
You guys are a bunch of thieves. And Kyle Silver's gonna sue you.
just real quick. You have every right to film.
My name is Tony VERA.
You have every right to
They're
film.
doing this wrong. They're storing the stuff. They're taking the Skid Row, and stuff's being stolen.
One more time.
I got Kyle Silver.
Okay.
I I got the ACLU coming. I've talked to Councilman Mike Barnum. And
Okay.
you guys are helping these guys what they're doing.
One
It's wrong.
more time. I just want to, you have every right to film.
I know I do.
I'm just letting you know, you have every right to film. So
You're not
no
gonna
matter-
stop. You're not gonna stop Tony Brad what he's doing right now.
Can I talk to you?
What they're doing is a crime.
Okay, can I talk to you just for a second?
Please talk to me.
Okay, thank you. So I'm just on, but when that trash truck is like backing up, I just need you to be cognizant
Oh,
of
no
that.
problem.
Okay,
All I want to do is talk to the foreman. And all the gentlemen last week stuff was taken on Park Avenue.
Okay.
It was taken downtown to Skid Row, and all the stuff was stolen.
Okay, I wasn't working that week.
I contacted Councilman Bill Rosendahl.
Okay.
He went down there with his staff members, and the stuff was stolen.
Okay, so you have every.
But you guys are aiding and abetting criminals.
Well, no, what we're doing is we're assisting them in the.
Yeah, but they're stealing.
Well, we're not stealing, sir.
Listen, I got it documented. They took all this man's stuff.
Once again, you're more than welcome to film. I just want to make sure, because I know they're probably telling you can't film. You do have a right to
Oh,
film.
no, listen. My name is Tony VERA. I've been
Okay.
filming out here for 20 years, dude.
Outstanding.
I work on the First Amendment.
Perfect.
You're not going to stop me from filming.
I'm not accusing you of
I'm not saying, but you.
Okay. I just
you know.
don't like when people act like I'm accusing you of that. I'm not.
I never said you were.
Okay, I just want to
I
make sure.
never said you were. I'm here to help out the homeless. The stuff is being stolen. It's being seized, and it's been taken downtown to Skid Row, and it's being stolen. Is that you guys? Your job is to obtain the law,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So why are you helping these guys with a bunch of criminals? Seriously.
I don't think
I got
so,
the AC.
sir. I
Oh, no, you don't
disagree.
think so?
I disagree.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
They're stealing these guys' stuff.
Your
Come on.
phone's ringing. Just
I
let
don't
me know.
care.
Okay, I just let you know.
You're helping these
Well,
guys.
listen,
You're
you have to
helping
stay
these
behind
guys.
the tape, though.
You're helping these guys steal their stuff.
You have to stay behind the tape, though, okay?
Oh, so they're gonna cut the whole boardwalk off?
No. We do sections at a time. So you're more than welcome to continue.
They can't just cut the whole boardwalk
Yes, we
off.
can.
This is pretty amazing, man. That LAPD is helping these criminals steal.
Let's, I want it all the way to that. Okay. Carter, hey, Carter, let's go all the way to that. Okay, please.
So you're telling me that they're gonna clean the whole boardwalk up? You're gonna get sued, dude. You're gonna get sued big time. Laugh all you want. You're gonna get sued big time. What you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. You cannot steal the homeless clothing. Can't do that. You're supposed to take it downtown, Skid Row area, leave it alone. But you guys steal from the truck. As you can see, they don't want me to tape, so they're blocking everything. You're a piece of shit, man, dude. You're a piece of shit.
What's your name?
You're a piece of shit. I don't care. You're a piece of shit. You steal the homeless stuff. You're a piece of shit, and you're gonna get sued, dude. I don't give a shit. You're gonna get fucking sued. You're gonna get sued, man. So wipe the grin right up in your face, but she has a deposition. You're a bunch of thieves. What you're doing is illegal. Illegal, my friend. You're a bunch of freaking thieves. And you're going to get sued. You've already been sued by federal court already. And you guys are giving LAPD a bad name by helping these guys. Yes, they're homeless, but you don't have to make them feel like dirt. You take their clothing and they steal it. They're already down. LAPD at its finest. And I love cops, but you guys make me sick. That's what you guys do. You guys take the stuff and you store it downtown, and you go through it and you take it. I'm not saying it's you, but I'm saying they've been doing it. Yeah.
Hi.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you today?
Good to see you, my friend.
You too, good to see you.
He lost all his stuff. They stole all his stuff. They took it last. They took it last week. They seized it. I got Bill Rosendahl involved with it. He went downtown with his aide, and most of the stuff was missing.
Yeah. It was really trippy, dude, because we saw them take, like, you know, I had 5 items, 5 containers, 2 which were getting ready to go to storage, and the other one was getting ready to distribute. But all brand new. Like, my donors are people like, I can't say who they are, but they're up there. And so I know like 90% of my donors, and I'm like, the officer was right there, and I said, look, you make a mistake. My kids tried to fight him, they threatened to arrest him. And I said, listen, bro, you're getting in over your head. That's armed robbery, man. If you're using your weapon and force to stop me, he went right on and tried to block him here, same stuff. And
What day was this? Wednesday? Was that day?
It was the day before Thanksgiving. I had a brand new Coleman sleeping bag. I got used one day, and I had a tent from my kid. Has never had a roof the whole time he's been out here. How many 6-7 years? And I finally got him a tent. Me one 2 weeks before, 2 weeks. And so all clothes I hadn't got to use, Tommy Hilfigers, you know, thermals and stuff. But you know, it's. I mean, some people, but they're like, they get on their agenda. But it was a different crew. It's like I
I was
told
gonna
them.
say, I wasn't working that day.
Huh?
I wasn't there that
I know.
day.
Listen, I
Yeah.
told them you guys.
Do you want this off right here?
No.
Yeah. Or you know, you guys are gonna be.
No, I told them
We're
you guys rock. I said this was a totally different crew. It was like I said, we normally have a great rapport.
You do. I'll say, I never have issues with you. We always talk, communicate. I feel like me and you communicate well.
Always. The cleaning crew is all, but they had a different cleaning crew.
Yeah.
These guys were on an agenda, and I said, I don't know these people. You know, I said, you guys see a local cop. I ain't about against cops. I love my cops.
Oh, I know you do. You've always been supportive with us.
Yeah.
You know,
So have I. Tony Vera's been.
Oh, yeah,
you know, so have I.
but that's
you know,
why and I have no issues with
and
you guys.
I'm just like outraged. You know, I think it should be tagged, all the stuff, and kept safely. You know, it's an outrage.
Well, like I told you, you know, I'm.
Okay.
This is where we're assigned to. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And like I said, you have every right. I don't ever want you to think you don't have a right.
Oh no.
You do.
I'm-
I know, but I'm
check
sure,
out
I'm
who
sure-
I am, Tony Vera. Believe me, I know I got it right. I got
No,
a.
just on this side right here. Just on that side. Perfect.
I've been taping you guys for 25 years out here.
Yeah. This is totally different crew, unless they get that sheriff or that sergeant. I think so.
Yeah, my name is Tony Vera. I'm doing a story on Department of Sanitation, LAPD. What they're doing is illegal. They're taking your guys' stuff and they're taking it downtown, but it's not getting downtown. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I guess a couple weeks ago, one of the homeboys, he was asleep, so he couldn't move his stuff. A couple of the homeboys went to grab his stuff to move it, and they stopped him. They were videotaping him and said, no, you can't grab it, only he can grab it. He's got a sign for it. If he doesn't come and grab it, it's being thrown away. Well, I said, fuck that. That's my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? That's my family.
Yeah.
I walked up, I pushed through him, I grabbed one of the crates. I said, fuck that, I'm taking my homeboy stuff. Dude's like, yo, I'm videotaping this. I said, we videotape what you fucking want. I'm taking my homeboy stuff. They tried to stop us after I grabbed one. Everybody came and started grabbing his stuff. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stop everybody.
Right.
Dude kept videotaping. One of the homegirls came up and smacked the camera out of his
Wow.
hand. Come to find out, dude that was videotaping was a cop.
Uh-oh.
Even though he was wearing the white jumpsuit.
I got you. He's a cop?
He was like undercover cop.
I got
He
you.
started screaming all that stuff. She ended up going to jail for that.
Wow.
But yeah, they're doing it every week. Like last week, I lost everything I had last week. Like literally what I'm wearing right now, and my bike is everything I own.
That was like the day before Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, that was right before Thanksgiving.
And-
They did it early. First they told us that they weren't getting. First they told us to move it or not to move it. They told us to keep our stuff over here because they were doing it. Then the cops came through and said, "Hey, what the fuck you guys doing? Move your shit." So we moved all our stuff over there. And once I got all my stuff over there, I left. You know what I'm saying? To go get my food, my breakfast, whatever. By the time I leave, the cleaning crew comes around and says, "Oh, well, your shit's over here." You know what I'm saying? So the cops kind of screwed us on that one.
Wow. And your story?
Pretty much the same thing happened to me. They came and my friend, for some reason or other, they wouldn't let my friend hold on to my stuff for me. I got here literally a block after they had left.
Right.
And I was like, look, you just grabbed my stuff. Can I get it now? So that, like, they're like, well, no, you have to sign the paperwork and go downtown. I'm like, but it's almost impossible for me to get downtown. I go,
Right.
You just picked it up. Can I just get it? And they're like, oh, no, we're sorry, ma'am. You have to go downtown, blah, 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 blah. The information's on the flyer. And, I just, said, Happy Thanksgiving, and walked away.
Because they put a store for 90 days, but they got, like the old guy Mike, they stole all the stuff.
Yeah, I went down to the bin.
And what happened?
Nothing.
It's all gone?
None of my stuff was there.
Kidding?
Nothing.
What,
Not a single
what
thing.
was down there?
I had a suitcase, I had a backpack, and I had a couple of small bags. So
Yeah.
everything was packed in tidy. There wasn't a big mess. I didn't have anything loose. It was all in bags, that was obviously not just trash. And, I really don't care about my clothes, but I had a ring,
And it's gone.
Yeah, sentimental value. Now it's gone.
So I guess they steal it before it gets downtown, right? That's the.
Or just throw it in the trash.
Well, they put a hold for 90 days.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Well, I got Councilman Mike Bonham on board with this. I'm trying to get some lawyers for you guys.
Thank
This
you.
has to stop.
Yes, it does.
I know they're building something on Westminster, place for the homeless can store their stuff. Do you hear about that?
No.
On Westminster and Pacific. It's the big park, the dog park. Those small houses on the corner. That's for you guys. Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
all good. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your morning, guys.
So, sir, what's your thoughts on the city taking the people's stuff, storing it downtown, and it all gets stolen? How is that possible?
I feel like this. If the city's taking it against their will and storing it and trying to do them a good deed, they need to file a lawsuit on small claims, missing property, you know, and at the same time they shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't go outrageous with the bulk.
Well, this is not legal. They've been sued before and lost in federal court.
Yeah. But if you file small claims, you will get your justice.
I got you.
It's not legal, but this is the city. It's like, you know, it's telling a metro officer, even though you didn't do nothing wrong and you didn't go against his will, he's still going to try to put you in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Even though it's inhumane.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't do nothing wrong, you're willing to get back to SWAT car, he shouldn't have to cuff you.
Yeah.
The cuffs are for those who restrain against the law.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like that, you know. But hey, they live on the street. We don't supposed to have rights.
I got
We're supposed to be sort of like cattle.
Wow.
You know? We get pushed to prison. We get pushed to Skid Row. We get pushed wherever we gotta go. But then, you know, if they find out we got money, they keep us in one area and try to milk us until we ain't got nothing. Some of us got enough where we get milk and we still got.
Yeah.
And that makes them jealous.
Terrible,
you know?
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, God bless
It
you,
is.
man.
God bless you too.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, no, because then you went tomorrow. I thought it was Saturday. It's quite long.
That's two right here.
Oh, that's fun.
Appreciate it. That's a filter. Hey! It's not mine.
So, officer, my name is Tony VERA, and I'm doing a story on.
Tony? What's up?
Yeah, I'm pissed off. The cities are taking their stuff downtown, being confiscated, and then stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah, I had Bill Rosendahl, the councilman. Old man's stuff was stolen last week, all of it. Bill went down there and it was all gone. I mean, if the stuff is being seized, it should be tagged. It should be tagged. And this story is going out to everybody.
Tony, I don't
No, I'm not saying it's you guys.
Hey, watch out.
Simply security, that's
I know. But it's wrong, though. It's wrong. I think if you're gonna take their stuff, store it.
I didn't take anything.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying you're helping these guys. They're stealing.
The city, whatever. Look, I'm not gonna say they're stealing anything, but I'm telling you right now that they're supposed to store personal property. That's what I've seen them do. They tag it, they put it on the back of the truck, and they take it. They hold it for I think 60 days.
No, it's 90 days. But I'm telling you, there's an old gentleman. All the stuff was gone. I called up Mike Bonham.
What's his name again?
His name is Mike.
Mike, yeah, I know
Yeah,
Mike.
it was all stolen. I called up Mike Bonham.
He's blind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the councilman. He sent the aide down, and a cop named Wong. The stuff was all gone. And I took
Police officer?
Huh?
A police officer?
Mike Bonham's aide went down with a police officer to get Mike's stuff. It's documented.
Yeah.
And Mike Bonham is trying to help the homeless people. He's building that thing on Westminster.
What are they doing? Compensating him or reimbursing him?
Well, they're going to have to, because this is going out to ACLU. This is going out to Cal Sober.
Yeah.
You guys have been, not you, but the city's been sued before and lost in federal court over the same thing, the Fourth Amendment. You can't be taking people's stuff and not keeping it. It's not right. You know, I'm busy. I don't have time for this, but I had to make time for this. Get my drift? It's all gone. What's your thoughts on that?
It's hard, because when you have all your stuff here, you basically build your own home here.
Yeah.
You build your home. Like, this is where you live, and you'll have beds and everything, and then you have books and things that you use to succeed. Like, I know a man who's building a radar antenna, and I've seen it. It actually works.
Yeah.
And it's like, if he leaves that, it's gone. That's his livelihood. Gone.
Wow.
You know, people make signs and all that, so I don't think it's right. I think, you know, if the city is really having this much problem with, you know, garbage on the street, that they can go up to the homeless people and say, what would you like us to throw away if you don't need it?
Right.
Or at least to take and hand out as like a goodwill.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I do think it is messed up.
Have you ever lost any stuff in the city?
Yeah, plenty.
What happened with that?
Honestly, if you just leave it out, either someone takes it or the city's coming to get it.
I got you.
Toss it away.
It's not safe.
Yeah, it's just not. You just have to you have to hold on to your stuff, and you have to carry. I mean, look at me. I'm carrying everything that I have on my bag. Sleeping bag, jackets, I have clothes, and books, and everything. It's destroying my bag, but, you know.
Well, Councilman Mike Bonham is building a storage place for the homeless on Westminster and Pacific. Did you hear about that?
No.
You know the dog park?
Oh, yeah.
You know in the corner is like a house?
Yeah.
That's going to be for the homeless supplies. They're going to have lockers there.
Okay.
It should be ready about another 2 months.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Definitely. That would actually help a lot, because then you can put some serious, like, valuables
Yeah.
in there, you know?
I mean, it's long overdue.
Yeah.
And I think it's like set hours you can go in there and get your stuff.
Yeah.
But Mike Bonham, the councilman, is doing that for the homeless.
Okay, that would definitely help out a lot more than just tossing all this shit.
Do you have anything to say to Mike Bonham about these guys?
Just think more, put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in their positions. You know, we're all equal, we're all humans, but we all have our own stuff that we need to do.
Yeah.
That we need to take care of. So I just don't think it's right.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Boardwalk, an older white gentleman.
Yep.
I guess the Sanitation Bureau, they took his stuff downtown to Skid Row to be stored for 90 days. The stuff was stolen.
Yeah.
And you made it a point to send your aide down to help him out.
Taylor's
amazing. The man's like really, really happy, man.
Thank you.
You're building
let me say one thing to you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Glad you're here at the sign lighting.
No, Bill Rosendahl would be proud of you.
Bill Rosendahl would be very happy to be here at the sign lighting tonight.
No, but you're amazing because he's gone, but you're here through him.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
and you're building something on Westminster?
Yeah, we're looking to do a storage facility for folks who are living on the street. We're looking at Westminster. We're also looking at a mobile option that the neighborhood council has asked us to look at, and we're looking at sort of a hybrid. So one way or another, we'll be getting some storage.
That's great, man. So what can you do about the Sanitation Bureau stealing stuff from the homeless?
They're putting in new guidelines over the next couple months about how they deal with that.
Yeah.
The idea is they're supposed to be cleaning up an area.
That's great.
But not taking people's personal
belongings. I think the cleanup is great. I think the junk on the boardwalk is great. Yeah. But the personal stuff is an issue.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be taking people's personal belongings, not supposed to be taking papers, medications, stuff like that. And once we have the storage facility in place, it's going to make that a lot easier because folks will have a place to safely put their stuff. And part of it is when you don't have a place to store your stuff, you're kind of chained to your encampment on the street.
Yeah.
Because if you leave, as your friend discovered the other day, you lose your stuff.
Yeah.
And we want folks to be able to go to the doctor, go for a job interview, go look for an apartment, do anything other than sort of be chained to their stuff. So it's about helping clean up the streets, but it's also about giving folks the resources, the tools, and the ability to move on and go to the next step.
Yes, and you're a big part of that.
Yeah.
I heard I guess you voted in a new tax for the homeless.
Yeah, we voters citywide by like 74% approved a $1.2 million bond issue, Proposition Triple H, which will help us build about 10,000 units of permanent supportive housing. That takes a while.
Sure
it takes years to get it built, so we have to be doing stuff in the meantime, which is why we started the shower program on 3rd every Friday. Hopefully we'll be able to expand that. We're doing it downtown, we're doing it in Venice. Hopefully they'll be able to do it in more places.
I heard there's something doing in LAX. They're doing some kind of homeless thing in LAX.
Yeah, we're doing sort of an outreach thing near Manchester Square, which is where the Consolidated Rental Car Center is going to go.
Yeah.
It's a place that looks a lot like 3rd Ave in Venice, 3rd Street in Venice. It's got a couple hundred people living there in the vehicles.
Well, I'm not going to hold you up anymore, but if you need for me to help you win your election, I'm there for you, man.
Thanks, Tony.
You're amazing.
Keep on doing the great work because you give a voice to the community and let people know what's going on in Venice. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.